Pozdrav svima, dobrodošli na novi live, dobrodošli na kanal Hrvatska. Ako ste novi, stavite subscribe, pridružite se chatu, stavite like i idemo da igramo. Da vidim samo ako se čujem kako treba. Čini se ok, to je to. Gdje sam nas? Kill the bandits, da. Odlučio sam sada da idem sljedeće na bandite koje sam otkrio u prošlom live-u. Gdje su tu u blizini. Da ću njih prvo riješiti. Ćemo liftom dole. Otvaraj vrata. Ne ide. Izgleda ću proći kroz. Ali odbija se samo. Posuditi jednog. Ovo je dobro da jesam, to su opet ovi stalkeri. Šta ti radi sad tu?
Those machines are alert.
Možda ovu mašinu mogu namamit kako u njihov kamp. Ali teško. A, predaleko je. Šteta. Bilo bi dobra fora za iskoristiti mašinu.
quietly. Looks like we got a cold one.
Probudio sam ih. Ne znam gdje sam. Ovaj će doći jer sumnja da je čuo nešto, ili? Ne, dosta je super. Ništa lakše. Odmah diže uzbunu. Ovo je vidio smrt. Niko od njih ne može otkriti gdje sam ja. On se vjerojatno neće i kretati ovdje. Moram preći preko mosta da me ne skuži.
More rain. That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more.
Gdje je alarm? Da čujem šta imaju ovdje. Gdje je vidjela alarm, Eloj? Tamo znači. Okej. Vidim da je to itko skužio. Full size. Mogu uništiti brzo. Okej, dobro je. Sam skužil gdje sam ja. To je bilo vrlo glupo.
You can see them, they can't see you.
Ajde, dođite ovdje.
You're giving up.
If you won't fight, why don't you run on home?
Što je to bilo? Clear out the abandoned camps. Nisam znao da je to bilo sve. To je to bio zadnji. A nema ono što ja hoću. Vidite ovo. Nekad za damage baš. Ovo mi je sljedeći. Shadow Rubcaster. I stvarno ne znam šta bi više uzeo. Ovo mi treba. Zapravo ovo mi treba sljedeće. Boar skin, rabbit skin, fox skin. Ovo mi definitivno treba sljedeće za ovaj frost. Što frosta nema nigdje.
At least she's noble Karja. I'm like...
Kakvi quest ovdje nema za mene? Ništa, idemo napokon pomoći ovome. Da vidimo koju sredio njegovu sestru. Ovo to udaljen. Ovo to bi mogli neki teleportić nabaciti. Nemam još puno tih fast travela, ali sam osvojio puno kutija treasure boxova, tako da možda ipak imam nešto. Treba se to pogledati.
glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Šta mi se sad desilo? Molim? Error. To mi se nije nikad desilo tijekom ove igrice. Ali nije mi izašlo iz igre. Šta je ovo bilo?
What, you don't feel like talking?
Ne znam. Čekaj me.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Sad ću doći, aj pričekaj malo. Eto. Hoću nešto da namjestim. Pa sam pogledao video i htio da nastavim ono ti live. Pozdrav batice. Aj šta ćeš, nisam ti dozvolio, nije namirno. Tako eto, ima sad vremena još da upalim jedan live, kasnije moram ići živicu da režem. Pa sam rekao to sad, odmah ću sad. Batice usput, životinje su proradile, opet možeš skockat i komande koristit. Da još nečemu radim, ali treba će vremena da to napravim, da funkcionira kako treba. Mislim da sada neću više. Šta sam uspio sam, ali još treba to doraditi. Znam to što mogu to namještavati samo dokle je live pokretu, pa svaki live malo nešto napravim. Ali treba sustičnik staviti, batica. Joj, sutra dolazi novi internet, napokon, bit će još bolje. Tako. Samo se resetiralo sve. Jedno to. Nije kao prije što su bile sati. Ali bude se skupilo opet. Malo teže ovaj put. Ali zato će biti sve te životinje koje skupljate. Imat ćete dućan. I u tom dućanu ćete moći da kupite neke stvari za te pojene. Tako da eto. To će biti promjena. Nešto novo. Mislim, već sam stavio jednu stvar, ali Ja i vidio su probali, nešto nije djelovalo, tako da moram vidjeti još. Napravio sam sve što prikazuje drugi da se treba u videu, ali meni iz nekog razloga nije radilo.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. And maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Ert.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. We teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Eto, vidiš i radi tebi to sve. Da, i ovo bi trebalo nekako raditi, ali ne želi. Evo, sad ću ja probati ponovo. Mislim da se ovako piše. On bi trebao sam meni izbaciti. Nisam dobro napisao, mislim, čekaj. Ja mislim da je 2D.
Wow, that storm's over.
Nije to. Možda je A tamo. Kako se to piše opet? Aha, 2E, ali ovako. Ali mi treba i šta, ja mislim. Viš, neće će reagirati ovo. Okej. Ajde, to ću se kopirat. Neće. A nije successful. Nije successful. Kaži da je... Jel mogu ja to onda aktivirati ovako? Ne, jednostavno ne djeluje. Ništa. Inače, kad ja to rediram i kao tako piše successful, treba izletiti na ekranu zvuk i slika koja je postavljena za to. Jer to pokaže da je preuzeto, oduzme poene, koliko košta taj atem, 100 životinja, i onda treba obaviti taj tu svoju radnju, ali to ne napravi. Bati se stvari u tome što prvo trebaš kupiti to za životinje, ali ne djeluje, nemoj trošiti jer se ja zapravo ne djeluje još, ne znam zašto.
Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Man, vidi kako se on to izbacio, čovječ. Streamlabs, sve posebno. Stavit ću da Streamlabs izbacuje kako se to isto na životinje radi. Zakupiti storu čim to prorade. Dok ne proradi nema smisla.
Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pull around a corpse. They look like snares. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. Strange. Not a scratch on it.
Još ima nešto.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
The stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else?
Na sve ću te skupljaju kad gledaš live, da.
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the shadow card.
Ali stavio sam manje.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
10 po, ja mislim 10 minuta. Polako će se skupljat, ali zato kad se nešto skupi, moće se kupiti sa stora, ne znam, za 100 životinja će biti onako ono, najjednostavnije stvari, neke baš super stvari će biti pak 500.000 životinja. Če da se ima. ćeš možda kupiti? Aj, sredit ću nešto. Sredit ću batica da bude bicikla, vikar.
Why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Ho, što je ovo?
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Get over here! He's coming! No mercy!
Ne smijem pogoditi.
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Keep your defenses up!
Frost, to nemam. Ništa moraš što mi to. Nije struja jaka protiv njega. Raspadne se. Normalno sam sretan šta te vidim. Znaš kako jako.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. So much blood. Those rocks, they're shattered. These look like vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
Then why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Aha. Znači pokušali su da nas prevare.
These will keep.
Može, idemo. Ne bi ovuda. Uopće to daleko gdje ja moram ići. Nije daleko, samo što mi se nalazi ovaj na put.
Keep that for later. Okay, no more sneaking.
Bravo! Tebe ne mogu jahati, jel? Ajde, samo da skreperi ne dođu.
Stocking up.
Sad ih ima ovdje, s ove strane. Najgore šta ne mogu tu ni priplivat. Previše ih je. Probam. Ajde, dok me on traži tamo. I ako pređem ovdje, opet ne mogu proći ovu trojicu. Zapravo ne moram. Dobro. Stani! Ne mogu vjerovati da sam ovo pogodio. To su ti krokodili, mašine krokodili. Koji su ceznuti. Bacaju iz usta neki led. I to konstantno. Mislim, mogu i pobijediti, ali puno vremena oduzmu. Vidi koliko ih je.
Well, them soon enough.
Ovdje bi mogla biti zasjeta. Znaju biti ovdje. Ili je to to mjesto? Je to mjesto. Ovdje znaju biti zasjete. Ne mogu trgati dijela. Barem za sad ne. Troje ih još tamo. očekivao da će mi iza leđa doći.
Still sniffing around.
Ne, nisam uspio. Želio sam od gore silent kill napraviti, ali failo sam. Batice, si ti jedva čekaš da zaigramo dvojku ove igrice. Mislim, ovu igricu su već i gledao. I ja sam je prešao. Ali sad ćemo je malo detaljnije. Vidite neki quest. Ako smo već kod tog detaljnije, moramo preći ovaj quest. Nisam očekivao questove više ovdje. Ko si ti?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Dead guards?
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a glint hawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Imam pomoć. Iako je to malo veći level quest. Zapravo, stavit ćemo za kasnije. Idemo ovo. Još nismo level 15 koje se riješili. Do kraja. Ima drugi dio Batice, nisam ništa gledao, osim početničkog trailera. Možda nekih slika i tako. Igrica je još neotvorena. Čim pređemo ovo, palimo to. Znači čim ova igrica završi prvi dio, posjetimo sa svega, kreće dvojka. Ova zadnja mi je izgledala najnepreciznije i ona se bolje. Šta ovo piše uopće? Bright mark.
Some pray, others drink, but I prefer a lazy
A ne znam šta bi mogao poslije Horizon Zero. Moram nešto što ima kolekciju već skupljenu ili što nema kolekciju igrica. Pošto raznim Creed još mi fali 2 ili 3 igrice da imam cijelu kolekciju igra, svih 12-13. A ne, bati se, moram se posjetiti. Točno kako je ova igrica završila, priča i sve.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now outlanders from the Savage East. What interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. and she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Dobro. O, gdje je to tako daleko? Ne bumam ja do tamo trču. Ne. Koji sati? Opa, Guido bi nam trebao biti uskoro ovdje. Gdje je Guido? Javi se Guido, znam da si na live-u. Guido je vjerojatno na live-u, ali šuti. Šuti, neće da se javi. Ti to možeš vjerojat baciti. A, 100%.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Gdje si, Murad, čovječe? O, neko stavio šardove za mene. Stigao kao Murad. O, tamo nešto.
We didn't deserve this. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Ooh.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Brži sam. Magla. Sad će se mašine sigurno pojaviti tu negdje u maglama. Šta posle, pošto niti jednu ne vidim već duže. Ne sviđa mi se ova ptica. Kako se popis gore? Ovo me samo vodi dole. Ništa toga. Ne želi mi se ovdje uloviti. Morat ću krepitice izgleda proći. Oho, što neki kamp? Krapljat mašine.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
Nisu krapljat.
All right, we've got your back.
Oslobodio sam te upravo.
Durval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Sam skužila. Oslobodio sam te da njih središ tamo. Kako je znao da sam tu? Gotov. To je hvala što te oslobodio, a? To naš.
You're going down!
I gdje mašina dođe na mene. Opet na onog ko te je oslobodio, a?
must be around here somewhere. Let's find her.
Morat ćeš opet prodat sve ove stvari.
Not enough fire in you, my friend.
Vačer, neko ostane zarobljen. Niko od njih nije imao potion. Je to moguće? Nisam ga oslobodio.
That woke me up. What's next?
Nema next. To je to.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
They saw me. This is it.
Keep them guessing.
Nie porusz. Šta je? Jete sredilo oružje od Revengera.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ne. Ups, sam se sabere. Ja pustite ovo rađe prije nego sam sebe ozlijedim.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because
ništa, Guido, dođi drugi dan.
I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No.
Sad ću Guido brzo, ako moramo nešto raditi.
Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Investigate his workshop. Šta ima to?
Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Derval's got nothing left to lose. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Derval learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Ooh, to.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too.
Okay.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Nemam, možda čak imam, čekaj da vidimo. Čini mi se da nemam, jednako sam ovdje negdje nešto dobio. Dobio sam. Čovječe, koliko stvari. Morat ću ići nešto rasprodat. Ili nešto iskoristiti. Šta možeš kraftat? Recimo... Ovdje imaš nešto za damage. 44 damage. Može, prodano. Šok, 27 šok, test fire, ne trebam fire ovdje. A neću trošiti ljubića se na plavu. Freeze, 10 resist, bolje je od ovoga. Ovo je 6, ovo je 9, znači ovo je bolje. Mogu vjerati da nema resist, freeze. Dobar. Samo ove zomba. Resist, šok. Čuj, ovo mi je bolje za šok. Da će mi da druge stvari, ali nema veze. 111 šok resist, 11 fire i 9 range. Ovo se stvarno jako. Still 5 resist. Šok, ovo je resist fire. Dobre. Rekli smo da smo pokupili sada trećan boksova za teleportirat se. Idemo! Dokle loading ja mogu Guido otvorit vrata. Ako je Guido još ispred. Guido, molite, javi se u chatu ako si ispred. Da znamo. Ja i Batica nismo sigurni da si tu ili nisi. Ništa nam se Guido ne javlja. Gdje si Guido? Šta se ne javiš?
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Won't find better wares.
You wouldn't believe what people are charging for.
By the sun, a
Able-bodied
woman
adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Al kako?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Investigate the area.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire and
opportunity?
set up a bucket line!
like what I have for sale, I promise.
What happened?
I haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Šta ima tu?
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Kojim putem je on išao ovuda? Ne! Kak je fulala to? Skip nećemo pregledati isto.
Thought I found this.
Evo tu što nema.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
I can't leave everyone at the mercy of that machine.
Ništa se zovem.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Sretno.
The sun can't save you now.
Koje outfit imam?
Why does Avad always have his ladies near the fighting?
Nije ti neki damage.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
O, već si gotov.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Never do the work if you... You can get a machine to do it for you.
Ovo čudo baš ne želi pasti. Dragi. Mislim da ti nije uspjelo. I tvoj drugi plan.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
know what you are afraid of. Going back to mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Čekaj, mogu pričati čak s ovim, sad smo zarobili ga. To je optional, pa to bi bilo dobro prvo napraviti. I ove ptice su zeznute. I krokodili. Znači isto što ovo su ptice bacale, ovo to i krokodilo radi.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Oni koji su gori od njih su oni thunder džavovi. Kad bace one diskove. Ne znaju stati. Moram skupljati ovoga Emblera Blaza, to jest. To je to. Evo priča s Serenom i onda sa kraljem. Čekaj malo, kuda ja moram ići?
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Idem do Alvada.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
To sam već rekao.
What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Marad, a Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines
Rekao sam
across
ti
the
Guido,
land.
a da
When
si
will
bio
the
tu na
attack
live
come?
mogo sam
Do
te
you know?
otvoriti malo prije.
I'm not sure yet.
We
Ali se
will do
nisi
what we
javio.
can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
To je to. Prešli smo quest. I tu ćemo završiti live jer bi Guido htio ući u kuću. Jer Motant ne zna uzeti ključeve. Ništa, ljudi životinje, hvala na glanju, bit će normalno live-ova još, tako da se vidimo kasnije. Ma nisi se bio laži. Vidimo se kasnije i da, uživajte, pozdrav.